Yes, welcome right the queue.
Missed this one.
Have you, mate? I've missed the boys. I have missed the boys.
The best one at the moment. Monday's shite.
You just... Alright, just spilt it.
I know, I spilled all the water when I was pulling it for you, sir.
Where's the Gucci hat?
Lost
I
it,
know.
Mate, how can you lose a 360?
I'm going to go back into cruise and ask for another one.
Does it not make you...
They should give you one to wear it on here.
I've still got a receipt, so I'm going to get down and say, listen in the bag. I'm not losing that way, no way. So I'm going to Rome, so I don't want to, I want to take that episode. Italians love Gucci, didn't they?
Good luck, John.
Very dapper.
Do you know people, I had thousands of messages saying
It's your fault.
you're jinxing, mate, say like how many went away from home in about fucking 20 years? And I'm getting your ginger jinxing bastard.
Sure it was the wee jinky they were calling you.
Fucking man.
You'll need to take your gear up a wee notch or two.
Aye.
So you will.
His
I
gear?
don't. I don't.
In Italy.
Aye.
In Italy,
Very.
but...
Alright.
Aye.
So
Very
what can
You were smart, so
Very-
you'd be jacket.
Ah, yes, but I'm saying that's...
In Italy,
but if you're going to a game, you do know
What did
it's
they
a
wear
wee
it?
You need to get a ginger chest out.
Aye.
100%. The chest needs to be on show.
Red for the Ferrari. We love red.
Ferrari. The full suit.
Do you want the Avery's for Italy?
Oh mate, imagine Avery's just with a string vest.
That'd be genius.
that'd be-
mate.
No, nice suit, Jake.
No, but
and a
they all
string
wear
vest.
jeans.
He's guilty.
The Make the Murderer
Steve
guy.
Avery.
Do you make a second one, didn't you?
Probably.
The second one just now. We're in the process.
Probably.
Jenkins,
Can't
Feel sorry for
just-
the wee bastard,
They
man.
can't just put him away for what?
I don't know, I think they've pinned it on him, mate.
So do I.
Just because he's
I
jeans.
think there's the side that we've seen's their side obviously to make him look better.
Have you seen it?
I don't know.
No.
Need to watch this, mate. If you guy looks like me, you got pinned.
Right.
Pinned for a murder.
Mate, I actually do see how I called Kev Brendan. I actually look like Brendan.
Who the
See the young boy. It was with him. If you see his skin, wait to see him, mate. I hope he doesn't see
Tell
him.
me through quickly what happened there, because I watched that. See the
Just a guy with a pair of big jeans, mate. Gets
Is
pinned.
it?
Murder gets
It's
pinned on.
funny you're saying I watched that. See the robbery down in London. I was watching that last night.
What was that?
The old Codgers.
How good's that, mate?
Fucking brilliant, wasn't it?
I'd like to get a team together and do that.
Never watched
Well,
that.
older.
I'm in.
What a heist.
I'm in.
A heist,
Aye.
aye.
Does that
I
not
love
make
that.
you want to do
You're
it?
a driver, mate. Oh, you can't
No, I can't drive.
One of the guys
Jump the
jumped
scooter.
it. One of the because he never the pump wasn't strong enough or whatever it is. Aye.
you
Was
did
it
pump
enough
it.
pump? Ah, quite fun. Do you know I think it looked quite easy? I'm into that. We'll get
It
something
was easy.
sorted.
Do you know what you need to do? You just need to.
Can I just say,
Just need to
because
get
that's
to a
on camera,
security
I'm
camera.
no in, right? I'm no in.
But you,
It's
well,
on camera.
but you
I'm
can
out.
be the watchman.
I'm
You
out.
can sit up.
No, I'm not doing
I'll
that.
hold the doors.
I'm not doing that.
And talk.
What's that place that they wouldn't take a card in Glasgow for me? It's in that wee where all the jewellery shops are.
Princess Square.
Aye, we're in there.
Right in there.
No, aye. Just a
Okay,
line fee.
arcade.
Aye. That's what
Don't
it is.
take the care of.
You could be the lookout man.
Right, we'll do it. You just need to get a security guard.
Aye,
Hostage, mate, and you're done.
Aye, easy.
We'll do it.
It's easy.
Did you watch the boys' videos for the Hydra?
Hold on, can I just, that vlog, I watched that now, and she's a kind of Rangers man, watching that. Listen, that's it, my cap, that was brilliant by the way. That was quality.
I think I should do it myself, can I? I'm not TNT only doing it with me this time, but
That
I should
was
do it myself
brilliant.
when I go to Rome.
Aye.
Therefore,
Aye.
how do you do it with a phone, but just exactly.
No, you need to take somebody with you.
I know.
You need to take that
You
fella
don't
with you.
make it, no? Monday,
Who's
Tuesday.
Right.
that? Take one of the guys who are there.
You're back
Like
Wednesday.
killing, mate.
You're back
What did
Wednesday,
it? It was
mate.
brilliant.
Training Tuesday, so innit?
But I think you've got to take Tuesday off. Just for a different voice.
Surely you'll get a few days. Coming up with
Monday,
Christmas.
mate, Monday, Tuesday.
I've seen one of the boys came to me and said I'm missing to get training Tuesday because I'm going to Rome.
Don't tell them, mate.
You're raging, mate.
Ah, but you're part of this work. Part of your work. Sometimes
You've got to learn they're there.
that you, I mean,
I'm
they
not good
might-
at the vlogging, mate. That's your thing. You're good at it.
no vlogging, we're just talking like to each
You're a
other.
wee vlogger. You're good at it.
How you get the? How'd you get a taxi?
If you're putting on
dancer?
YouTube,
Taxi
you'd be able to
dancer,
do it.
taxi driver dance
YouTuber.
outside.
Just went wild, the guy, Columbia.
I thought that was
taxi
brilliant,
driver.
wasn't it? The taxi driver.
Just went nuts, that boy. I'm going to jump into you and all there. And what I'm going to do, did I see this off camera or on camera about Mourinho? Was that on camera?
No.
I was going to go and meet, I'm going to go to the Roma training ground and take the 2002 UEFA Cup final tap and try and interview Mourinho.
I could see
Mate,
that
you could,
happening.
I think Mourinho's the type,
think
if you
yeah.
travel from Scotland,
Aye.
See if you just rock up at the gates, I'm sure he'll let you in, do an interview.
trust me, imagine that
You'll get
picture
in.
comes out of me and
Stick your
Mourinho.
ass for the gates.
Yeah, I'm telling you, lads, they're going to do that. So my Monday's going to be that. Then I'm going to go to the Colosseum. That's the one I want to go and see. Have you been to that before?
No.
And then
I
what's the
don't
other one?
travel anywhere else
know-
in Italy bar Bologna. I don't go out.
He
Everybody.
just goes to the same
The rest, of
cafe every
the
day.
rest of the family, they all go here, there and everywhere, and quite rightly so.
Aye.
Me, nah, I'm a home bird.
Mate,
Straight to the...
I looked at you,
What,
but
just sit in the
Monday
house?
night.
You go out to Bologna and just sit in the house?
No, a home bird in terms of go to just Bologna, and about Bologna. I love Bologna's my place now. Fuck, I'm not going to Rome, I'm not going to other place.
Well,
I
next
get
year,
lost.
next year when Lewis is at Juventus,
Turin's
my place. I'm telling you, that's where I go.
I went to meet you. Is Bologna playing the Monday night
Aye. They
at
play.
home? So I was going to get the train down and meet you.
And the trains are cheap as chips.
Oh, mate, I'm
And
glad
what did
about-
you say, fast as...
Aye, rapid, didn't they?
Aye, they're rapid.
Trains are, innit?
Aye, the train
Fast
system
as
there, that's
rapid,
brilliant.
Anyway, lads, forget all that.
Hydro.
Massive news.
Oh, that was...
He's fancy it used to
That
need to
was
get
good.
that fast. He's got to come.
Well,
We want you to come.
Please, let's see if the nation are waiting here for your
Come on.
answers.
I can't believe you're only asking us now.
How? What, on camera?
well,
Just to see your reaction.
unfortunately...
But you
I don't
actually,
know.
you actually admitted it.
I don't know, but...
You're the full show.
Say that you're Gordon Jury, but it's a face say yes.
Nah.
The full show will be based on you.
I'd have loved to have been there, but unfortunately... no, I will be there.
Nah, you'll
Why
be there.
no?
What? Oh, fuck, you're the main
Aye,
man.
no, you're the
I
main
did
man.
that.
I
You
love
told me the
that's
dildo
a
last one.
Just
We need
get
to do that again, is that alright?
2 bags of boys for him this day.
I'm scared. I'm
Belt him
scared
into
for you in that dressing room. The best bit is in the dressing room. I think
That's
before
amazing.
sometimes you go out. I know outside's brilliant, but just behind the scenes.
Mine are trying to sell tickets.
I know, the best bit's in the dressing room. But come and watch what's in the dressing room.
See that straight outside, the best bit's in
That'll
behind the
never leave me when the two jokers. I sat for about half an hour having a few beers, and the two of them were going up and down Cummins and you.
We were wrestling genuinely.
It was
Easily
brilliant.
10
In the
minutes.
dressing room. I had the fear of God, mate, when I came in and seen you two sitting
Grabbing
fucking...
my boys for at least 10 minutes.
You were on each other's back, weren't you? Like horse riding.
Aye, horse
I know that. It was
brilliant.
It was. I'm
Hopefully
going
get him
like
back
that.
here.
It was
He wasn't
gold
drunk
dust.
though, was he?
No, he was
He
sober,
wasn't
wasn't he?
drunk.
Mate, the best story ever is when he done something he shouldn't have done and somebody pulled him up for it and then 5 minutes later he went, it was you, don't fucking pull me up again.
I was like, Derek Clinton, he came up to me like, fucking slaughtered us inside. Legend, man.
How good is Big Kev's acting?
That was a brilliant.
Was that is that kind of train spotting?
spotting,
Aye, I thought it was really. I was sitting with Lewis in the living room and he broke the news to me. That's he went like that. He says, "Oh, the boys are doing the hydro," and then I saw the wee clips and all that. I thought it was shit hot.
Your
Well
bit
done.
was unreal, mate.
No, there was a shout, just a fucking
Mate,
bad shout.
Do you know that was
was
what?
good though.
Mate, it was
Wasn't it?
one
Very
take.
good.
It sounds exactly like the actual guy done it.
Jank. Pano next, mate, is it?
Mate, it was brilliant. Aye, you could be in Panto. Who was the wee one? Jack D, was it?
Jack D,
Was it
Jack D.
No.
That's a drink.
D's,
That's a drink, isn't
No,
it?
Jack D's a comedian that's quite, sounds like me, quite boring.
No, it's not them.
Who are you talking about? Dan Pano?
Jimmy Cranky, was it? No, who was the wee one with the mic on? Jimmy Cranky.
Did you see somebody's picture of me in Verntoyer last night?
Oh,
See that?
aye.
You put it
genius.
on, didn't you?
Oh, mate,
Nah.
how good's that? Absolute double, isn't it?
Same size of trousers.
Leave them.
I can't.
So pre-sale's on the day, but the big one's tomorrow. General sale, 2 more.
one's here?
The big one's here.
Buy your tickets, I'll get it out.
Ah, wait. Can you give us a wee flavour of what's going to happen?
I've been
I
nice
know,
to know.
I know
innit?
it's about you. It's a hydro, but
We need to speak to Smudge first, Gordon Smith. He's got the rules and regulations, isn't he? He's the health and safety officer there, where the hive is and the torch. So he'll talk to us through the rules first.
because you always bring out somebody that's unbelievable. So
Well, we're trying to get somebody.
There's a lot of people going to be coming up.
is there?
Said he's going to be doing it, but it's just to get the confirmation there, which is fucking hard. But,
You going to incorporate a wee bit of music or something? Get a band on it? Is that in the mix? Aye, you've
There's
got
all
to.
sorts,
I mean,
mate.
your bit of the start's different gravy, but you got to get somebody else to be musically minded. I think I'm fucking giving you ideas there now, aren't I?
You're flying,
No.
you're flying.
do you know what? We're going to do more VTs, and you're acting in the last VT. Remember the Christmas one?
Home Alone was amazing.
Oh,
I mean,
that
you
was
chasing
a
up
good
your
laugh.
the phone.
I know that follows us everywhere, isn't it?
What, the thong?
No, that big,
Because after
the big dong. That says that.
Oh,
what
the
you
big
said.
dildo.
The big dildo, the big dong.
It's after the dog.
He's on the show every Monday, the big dildo. Kev. He does fucking follow us everywhere, you're right.
I should get millions of VTs. Millions. I'm in talk.
Millions?
I will not millions, but there will be a hell of a lot. I've got a lot of guests. I'm speaking to a lot of guests I know.
Who are you talking to?
Musicians.
So I wanted to pull you up for a second. I asked you, who's him? Is it Palanatini you're talking about?
Don't say.
I can't really say much, but
There's no way you've spoke to Palanatini.
I was at the Scotland game, that's all I can say. So if you
I
want to do
think
your
there's a
dirt,
few that will be coming to you. I don't
Aye,
know
so
you
that's
need
a
to
party,
approach
innit?
them. I think they'll want to be part of that
Right.
because it's massive.
Applications.
Do you speak to wee Bertie?
No. Do
Think
you
you
want me
could?
Bertie to go?
That'd be brilliant,
you
man.
want him.
I'd love Bertie to go to Sam, man.
Do you remember Kev?
Defo, man.
He's loved
Did he?
Kev.
Did he? Aye.
Aye.
Defo
Need to get him
remember
out, mate. Need to get him out at one point.
Kev Bertie and that horse, Kev's horse. Freedom, freeze him.
Barry, need Barry on.
You're getting Barry.
Aye.
But he needs to wear a cheerleader outfit.
Aye.
There's so many, mate. There's the list
There's
goes on,
hundreds,
doesn't it? The list
aye.
goes on.
There you go. He says it. Applicants only. I think.
Aye.
Think we should interview people for it?
Aye.
Oh, aye, that'd be good.
Wouldn't it?
Pre-hydro week before
What are
it.
you going to do though if you don't like them
Or just,
on camera?
well, you go to, what about him?
John Collins is going to do sit-ups through the full show.
Tours.
Naked.
Amy. What about Amy? Amy's got to be there.
Hey?
McDonald.
Oh, good shout.
It's a great
There
show.
you go. Because you're already.
I'd like to post.
Amy might bring Fozzie though.
Nah, she's not coming.
I'm only kidding.
But that's a thing.
Wet for you.
Oh, a wee bit of Marty.
And we'll get you wet.
Fella. I'll blow on the drums.
It's a general sale tomorrow, Friday morning, 7 o'clock. There's already been a big chunk sold. So make sure you get your tickets early. Link for tickets in the description box below.
Supposedly,
It's going to go quick.
the sale yesterday was the quickest ever out of the first two shows.
Yeah. More went in the first day than in the other two. So they sold it quite
100%.
quick.
There you go. So you need to be quick because you don't want to miss out on this. This will be epic.
You ever done that when you've had to get up at a certain time for ticket to try and get tickets?
I need to do it all the time.
Do you, mate, for your wee lassie?
Aye.
What is it like up at 7 o'clock or something?
It's not really getting up early, it's just sitting waiting to get in.
You.
It's a pain in the arse.
But it's enjoyable as well for it.
Pain in
You
the
get
arse.
mine. You need to do that to get an appointment with the doctor. I need to do that to get an appointment with the doctor.
It's when
Fucking sitting on that. You're waiting to get tickets for concerts. I'm waiting to the fucking doctor.
Oh, try and get the phone.
Aye, you go to be on
last day of
that.
the
Waiting a line and all that, and you're like,
No, but see if you miss it for it, like, or you're a wee bit late because it goes on, say, what's it, 7 o'clock?
What time are we on it? 7 a.m. tomorrow,
Aye,
yeah.
so sometimes it'll, like, the
That'll
queue will
crash.
start at 10 minutes before or 15 minutes before.
won't it?
Thanks,
See if you
It'll
miss
crash,
that.
won't it?
See if you miss that queue.
Aye, you know what I mean? Crash
You're
because
getting
there's two.
nothing.
Innit? It'll crash because everybody's.
So
on
set
at
your
that time.
alarm for what time?
6:30.
6:30.
I'm going to do it
6:30,
now.
but the queue
I'm
machine-
going to get into the queue now.
You'll get tickets, you daft bastard.
I know, but I'm just going to get into the queue for the hell of it.
No,
You
because
want
you'll
to
make
phone?
it.
You'll stop somebody else for getting
You're not getting this. You stay off your phone. You sleep in the morning.
What I did this morning, and by the way, I did sleep in this morning. Were you listening to coming in? I was listening to George Bowie. Get a grip, mate. He's buzzing at 20 past 8 in the morning, isn't he? I had enough of him.
5:15 I was up this morning.
I was up at quarter and then I fell back asleep. And then Bowie's bouncing about, isn't he? I turned on to smooth to fucking take my seat. Aye. George and that lassie, I don't know.
You need to be a certain type to do the radio, mate, and always be in a good mood. Aye, Cassie's good to know.
Oh, they were.
Aye, you need to be a different.
But seeing you
animal,
wake up and you're kind of not quite there in a wee bit of a bad mood because you slept.
I agree with you.
And then they're buzzing.
You a morning man?
I like mornings, mate. I like
Do
getting
you?
up ahead, getting shit
I
done.
don't get
Sleep
that.
though, do you?
Nah, not really.
I don't get that morning.
Why? I love getting up in the
You're
morning.
not pure
Cold
insecure
shower
about
right
your
in your
done breath.
face, bang, ready to go.
You're not insecure about your breath.
My breath's constantly dug me. There's no difference between my breath
That's why you
featured
sit
today
there and
and
put me
something
next to him.
So what's your morning routine when you get up? Straight a kip. Now he says he's sitting.
Gets his staff back first.
Hodds it in, runs to the toilet. Is that what you do?
She's more about the hood.
You've
Spraying
explained a lot
spraying
for
on
your
the family.
family. You've explained a lot for your family. Paulkin's running to the toilet.
By the way, big announcement. His dad will be on the stage at the Hydro.
Magic.
Massive talks at the moment.
Suit on.
We'll get the suit on, aye.
I would like-
has a Stein in his bag, isn't it?
Are you getting him a new
To pick
rucksack?
him up.
Lee Johnson
We
was
should
Stein
get
in
him a
it.
Gucci rucksack,
Get him a
shouldn't we?
pure, a topper of a rucksack.
Tell him that you get
Wow.
food.
Best of gear, innit?
Tell him you get food there. He doesn't need to be putting sauce.
Mate, he will not be still does that even
No.
when we go places.
I think that's a beauty. Let him bring his own stuff, but get him that.
Well, you go to restaurants and he brings food out his bag while you order.
No, like, if we were going to the I don't go to pictures of my dad, but if we were going somewhere, he's
You did
always...
share a hot dog, didn't you?
So here, what was I going to say? Me and Andy were coming back for the podcast the other day on the Monday, driving around the Clyde, and my dad's wandering, mate, like,
It's marching.
no, but creeping, looking into the water.
But he's in the
I'm lying, ask my dad.
submarines.
Hey, ask my dad.
He's looking out for submarines, isn't he? Isn't he? I know what he's doing.
They've tipped him off.
Yeah, PST, post traumatic, isn't he?
Mate, I think my dad's bigger. I think my dad's more in the know than we think. I think he's dangerous.
I think he's still working for the MOD.
So do I, undercover.
I think he's very dangerous,
Don't
my
know,
dad.
why is he crawling about looking in the Clyde?
I think he's very dangerous, my dad.
He could be one of the most dangerous guys.
I think
Here's a question for you,
See, I
right?
think he's
How do
the
you
exact
get a
opposite.
submarine into the water?
I think he's looking after us. He's protecting us.
He's protecting the nation, the full
Aye, because
nation.
there might be a
right?
Russian submarine coming up the Clyde and he's keeping a lookout.
I've got an invite to Fastlane, Friday the 1st of December. Do you want to go?
I'll go, definitely. How do you get a submarine?
When?
Keep
They
that.
build it next to the water
When is
and
that?
slide it in, or they move it to a place where it goes in.
Do you want to go?
Move it on what, a truck?
I'm going to M&D's.
Mad toilet tank.
No.
And what?
Right? Derek, how'd you get a submarine in the water?
What
do you mean?
What do you think?
What do you, I don't...
How'd you get fame? Well, you
It
didn't
gets
build it in
built
the
in-
water, did
it gets
you?
built
Like
in
a
the
boat, what do you
dock.
mean a boat?
It gets built in the dock, doesn't it?
What,
the
right at the side of the dock?
Aye, the dry dock, and then it's...
So what if it starts
you kidding?
pissing down while you're building
You
it?
kidding me on? What?
What if it starts pissing down when you're building it?
You're at it. You're at it.
What happens if you build a house? It starts pissing down.
You're at it.
Are you going to buy a house that's full of water?
at the docks.
So
What,
they
you
build,
think it's
they build
just
it, right? They've got a
What do you
key,
think it's the
on the side of the
1800s
water building a submarine.
No, they've got a building.
Oh
then
no,
it
hold on,
slides in.
we'll
Oh, they
build it
lift it
fucking
in.
10 mile inland and then we'll all carry it down.
Put it on wheels. Get a push.
And then how do you get out of the water?
What do you mean?
How does it get out the water?
It doesn't.
you
Submarine's
saw
always
them?
under. You don't ever...
What, they never come back out?
Very rarely
if
unless
they're
there's a
going to,
mechanical
they're going to take it out, then they lift it out or roll it
What, a crane?
Aye.
Alright.
out. By the way, you know, in
you
Glasgow where all the big cranes and that,
That's
what do you
it,
think
that
they
what-
do?
They big massive things that are about
That's
300
amazing.
foot
We'll be
high.
there. We'll be there soon.
Faslane.
Shipbuilding.
Keep it very
Take the
quiet.
same ships, slide it in.
I can get ship, but
How
submarines
can you not
different.
get that? Submarines aren't as
concept.
big as ships.
Do you think they build it underwater?
No, I would think they would build it.
You think they build a
not
submarine
underwater,
underwater?
obviously not. But I thought it'd be like a factory or something.
Aye, but the factory's next to the water.
Water,
Your life will
Aye.
change after this. 1st of December, your life's going to change. I mean, your life's going to change after this.
Yeah.
Right. In what way?
I don't know. What are you going to wear?
Rubber.
He's
A
ready.
snorkel.
He's ready then, eh?
Full rubber. Can't wait for it. It's going to be
Who
incredible.
is your Dackling?
He's sorted it.
Are you going?
Where? Fastlane? No.
Is it not Faslane?
Faslane, it's Faslane.
Fastlane, he's calling it. Faslane.
That's in the motorway.
That's
Hey,
the
that's
one
the
that's
way,
lane.
mate. That's I don't know where, mate.
Go to fast lane, pal. Right, that's us there.
Is it
Right, that's us there.
Yeah, I know. Should not get a key.
I'm sure it's his head now.
Brilliant.
It's beautiful, the scenery all up
It's
to it.
nice,
Beautiful.
but it's fast lane.
But it's
Fast lane.
It's beautiful. See the scenery around about it. It's meant to be absolutely beautiful. Nobody about.
I can give you, I'm going, no, I can't make it because I'm going to M&D's, Strathy Park, 1st of
The
December.
difference in it.
that's the difference. Where's
Circus is on. Circus, different class.
we are living a yellow submarine.
No.
Yellow submarine. What do you call it?
The first one to get it, who sang that song?
The Beatles.
Billy Rogers.
Done. It doesn't even exist. Who the fuck's Billy Rogers?
Buck Rogers.
Yeah. Loving how without you.
That's Billy Ocean, you daft bastard.
Billy Ocean.
Well, he's got, you can see the connection. Ocean, submarine.
Hey.
Hey, see that? See that?
It's fucking daft.
No, just a pretty face.
Aye, Derek Ferguson. It's
Right.
fucking daft.
Yeah, you ready? I'll give somebody £100 right now if you guess what that I've got underneath here.
Bogey Juniors.
Oh, Roma.
What's the point in doing that?
Roma.
Wow! Oh mate, and he's not even know it.
Oh,
I'm
what
like,
you wear?
Yeah.
On a quad.
How did you know that?
On a quad.
I'll give you the Mike's in it.
That
I think it's
is.
a fake one.
That is fake. I
Smart.
was just going to say it looks fake.
Look at the neck.
Aye, it might not be.
No, but I think it is because I've never seen a neck.
Right, that's it. You want another one, fairly? I'm going to get you one.
Right, you're going to fix
Definitely
your
get
mic,
you
mate.
one.
It's on your jig.
Right, it's-
Right, you're going to go to the show?
We better talk about football, innit? Derek, talk about sons and dads. How did Lewis enjoy the camp?
Was there a party afterwards?
I think we spoke about it before, haven't we? He loves it.
I
there was
enjoyed
and there
himself,
was a party. Do you
definitely.
know, I think that game should have been lit in the afternoon?
Aye,
5
100%,
o'clock
100%.
so that people could party. I just think at that time,
Yeah,
right,
you're
so you
spot
were
on.
there. But aye, the players went to a wee place
They'd
called...
been set before that though,
Was
so
it?
that they all
It's a
finish
shame,
at the
innit?
same time.
They couldn't have done it earlier in the day so that the
Yeah.
fans could really have partied, you know, and the players, because everybody's thinking about getting home at 10:30 at night. But no, the players all get the wee
The
get
only thing
together.
is, sorry, they didn't
Aye.
need to wait till the end to party.
Aye,
Party
I
was started
know.
then,
Aye,
so.
but you know what I mean,
Aye.
it's like, sometimes you have your wee pre and after, but their after party, they went to, because you stay in the hotel near Blythewood Square, aye.
So where'd they go?
Mosquito, I think,
Oh,
they went
they
in
got
there.
Mosquito, did they?
So the wives and all that and the partners went in there for, I think they were in for 3-4 hours or whatever. But that's the one thing about them, we said it before, it's, they like each other's company. There's
good
that
group,
kind of,
innit?
it's like a club kind of mentality. And Lewis was struggling in that kind of, that camp for a wee bit with his Achilles, his calf, but he still wants to be part of it, even if he's only going to get minutes here and there. I've said it before, he just likes the group of players, he gets on with everybody, that, and he's created that, to be fair to him,
Aye.
Stevie Clark. So you've got to give him his due. But the other thing is, I think what he's done, even, and I'm just speaking for Lewis's point of view, is he kind of looked after him a wee bit, because sometimes it'd be easy to say, I'll play him a wee bit longer, but no, I kind of quite careful, and I'm not just saying about Lewis, I think that's where a few of the
He
other
only
players.
said that in an interview, didn't he?
I seen that
So,
interview, just
which
going
is-
to speak so highly of him, didn't they?
Aye. So it must be a great, and they stay, I know I've said it before, they stay in beautiful hotels
Aye.
and they've got the best
But
everything.
see
But
that's not
that's
always
not enough.
good. Being in a nice hotel and
Aye.
if you're no socialising with the players and
That's-
you're no
aye,
sitting
it's
with
the
each other,
difference.
it can be a long, boring time if you're no got a good group of people,
Aye.
and you can see that.
Do you know, see that watching? I mean, you asked me, did I go to the game? Me and my son, Ross, we never went. We were
Rough,
struggling,
you sure,
because it was Lake's first birthday, so we had celebrations the night before. But even watching it at the telly, just watching them, you can get it when they're all walking in. Did you sit up, pals?
They're a good
Aye.
group, aren't
That's
they?
a good-
Even when we ask them to do something, they're so nice.
very
aren't they?
so down to earth.
Tell you to fuck off, but they tell you to fuck off in a nice way.
Aye.
You're doing it, aye.
That's
Stop
important.
pestering me, aye. But
I
but
think
they're
that's
lovely.
clear to see. It's just a group of players.
Guys that, I've said this loads of times, that turn up probably thinking, I'm probably not going to get a
Aye.
minute here. They're still there. There's nobody pulling out
Aye.
with
Aye.
like excuses and being fit for the weekend, and everybody's there and making themselves available. And look, when you're winning and go to tournaments, of course that's going to be the case. But I just think it's as a group of players that look forward to meeting up, and you can see that in how they play.
Steve Clark got a mosquito.
Aye, I think they all went.
What did he
I
drink?
think that's.
With wickets in it?
I don't know. It was yours. That's a good question.
Whiskey, he'll be
What
whiskey,
did he
aye.
drink?
Well, I think he'll be a whiskey
Beer, I
man.
think so.
Beer,
I think a wee-
John Carver's pint of gravy, isn't he?
Aye.
Vodka and gravy.
Aye.
I'd love to get John Carver on this one.
Terrorise us too,
I'd
wouldn't
love it.
What does Lewis
Aye,
like a wee? What
come
does he
on.
like a wee?
Well, just a wee bottle of beer every night. I don't know.
He should have went.
Doesn't he really
pure
drink?
Italian, mate, and just
Aye.
drank red wine in it.
He doesn't.
He's come back.
Doesn't he really?
Stood up with a jumper on his shoulders,
Shoulder
didn't he?
and that.
Pair of white chinos on. Sunglasses, didn't he?
Does he really drink?
Ciao,
Well,
ciao.
come-
Paying natty people.
I know. No, so
Did he not drink your company?
No, sir, I don't really. Anytime I'm out by or he's back, no, I don't see him. But I'm sure he'll have a few beers with the boys. Of course he would. Aye, but
You knew he'd get a chance when he came on, didn't you? To score, because he kept making runs in the first game.
aye.
Kept making
That's
runs.
what he's
and you're
good at, mate,
thinking,
he runs.
that's coming. And then he gets the chance at the back post.
See, he's playing again. Total plays in a different position for I thought he was going to play.
Tell
I
you.
thought. He
Tell
Sitter,
you.
never
Aye,
a sitter.
sitter or else Martin people. I know what the they are.
See that though, making runs that he's making runs that when a midfielder makes a run and nobody can see them on the pitch.
Aye.
It's not
See,
until
tracking
after
the runs
you go
brutal.
like McTominay's goal. He makes a run that takes 2 or 3 players away.
I've never seen it. That was it.
2 or 3 runs,
Yeah,
and then
100%.
McTominay gets the space, and then he just kept making wee runs to the back post. I'm watching a game with Neil McCann doing the highlights, going, he's going to get a chance. He's going to get a chance, and he gets one at the back post because he always makes the run that it's hard
Do you
to
think
pick
will
up.
be the starting team?
They spoke about it Monday, didn't they?
In the
Starting
Euros?
team.
I think yours was pretty much bang on.
But then I was thinking of this, right? So I went with the 5 sort of 4-1 with Gilmore and McGregor's the 2. Now I had a heated debate with Andy yesterday, really heated.
What, in the motor?
And in the motor. And it actually got a bit naughty.
No,
Obviously you won.
Aye.
You look perfect.
So
mate.
I said to him is, you go with the 5-4-1 almost, right, with the two. But is Gilmore and McGregor better as a single in there? So you could almost, if you take one of them out and leave them there as a one and bring in McGinn and McTominay as a two in front, and then you could have like a Lewis behind Adams from maybe a goal for it. Are you with me here?
Aye, I'm with you.
see one thing before you go any further. See, when I did see Lewis on Monday, I says, you've got a good chunk of football coming up. I says, so it's now time to try and get yourself into that squad.
Team,
No, into the squad.
Right, aye.
It's not even think that. So
Aye.
there's a lot of the boys about that. So there will be, of course, there's a few that is a sure thing. But I said to him, I says, so you get back again, dust yourself down and let's kick on.
Brilliant.
In Italy. So he needs to do that. Keep going, keep trying to get better, improve, and try and make that squad, because that's the worst thing you could do is say, oh, it looks as if I'm... No,
Nah.
get yourself... Get
But he's always played with a two in there, Steve Clark. Even at Kilmarnock, didn't it? There was always two in there.
What was the game where one of them went off and McGregor actually started to play better?
The Georgia game.
Was there?
Georgia and aye.
I think it suits McGregor to play as a sitter himself, doesn't he?
Gilmore would
He
be...
plays in a two at Brighton, doesn't he? But I think Gilmore
Aye.
is more
I
capable
know.
of playing as a
I do get what you mean though, because it means that one of them is the link,
Aye.
and then you're not having two players in the same line. I get.
for
it.
England,
I don't
they-
think it's a. I don't think it's a bad shout at all.
Just wondering if... But I think they're looking at it through the sort of groups...
Depends who you
Qualifying.
play. Look at the Georgia game. A lot of the possession we had was in front of them. Didn't really create a lot the first half. Second half, McGregor becomes the single, one sitting in there, and we managed to get higher up the pitch and create more chances. I think.
I don't think he will though, I think he'll go with the 4.
It depends. I think it depends
Who they're playing.
who we play against.
That's it, exactly.
Depends on the
The
draw.
opposition is, isn't it?
Well, who's wanting in the group? I spoke about this Monday as well. Who would you? Any teams that...
They're going to get
look
whacked.
at?
Oh, aye.
No
Aye.
France.
No, France, none of the... Well, who would you take with that pot one?
Spain, or Germany.
Germany.
Aye, you were right.
They get
Kai
beat the other
Havertz
night
playing
again.
left back.
They struggled the other
I've
night.
seen a lot of
Compare
people.
Higgins,
I've seen a lot of people saying, or I heard listening to Clyde won last night, and people were phoning in saying they want Portugal. Out of that. They won every game.
Portugal's a choke.
Scored like
Their
40
squad's a
goals or
choke.
something.
They've got a great squad.
I think
Germany's the man, you're
Germany.
Austria.
Aye. They're pot 2 though, aren't they?
Pot two.
Albania pot 2.
Yeah.
Doesn't
I think they're going to qualify for the group, eh? Could be.
So you can get 3 teams.
Aye.
3 teams. I think if you win, if you get 3 points, I think that almost guarantees you can through. Because Scotland get 1 point in the last Euros, didn't they?
Yeah.
And didn't qualify.
England. Who's your striker? There's a big one. Who's your, if you're going to play one up, and do we need to take 4? We're talking about that as well.
Adams for me, Shea.
Aye, I agree.
I like the pace. A wee bit of
Gives you a
power.
bit of everything, doesn't it?
I know Dykes is that, get that kind of physicality and that, but I like Adams. Just not a lot in it, not much in it, but
But Ross Stewart,
Oh fuck shit! That's not even been spoken about.
Wow.
pace.
aye, I like. I think
And
at
they
that
can hold it
level,
up. And it's just, well,
go
he's not
to the
been,
pace.
not been this season, he's been injured, but
pace is a
so
must in that. Up to so
I
it's-
think for the team, I think it functions better with London in it.
Aye, you think
Aye,
the boys
yeah.
running off him, with the players running
Because
off him?
he's held up plays better for me.
That's and players coming for deep. I kind of get that as well. But out of the two players, see, yes, I like Shea Adams.
But to be
Aye.
fair, it didn't really when he played the last couple of games. Certainly, the Georgia game, then he came on and did make a difference. Jacob Brown didn't really hold it up too much. I thought he looked like he wasn't a
Shankland.
striker.
Aye.
That's what I said.
Aye,
I
But
think he
Shankland,
looks like a
what's the thing
striker.
about Shankland?
Aye.
I think he's your sub, innit, if you're needing a goal in the tournament. You're bringing him on, aren't you?
But
just think
see what
so.
you said about Lewis. Shankland's got a chance to go and show why he should be starting.
Starting,
There is a
that
spot
is
there.
there,
There is
definitely.
a spot there. He needs to show that he can do everything. Aye, he's a goal scorer. His link-up play is great. There's obviously something he's no doing to get into the team. I'm sure he'd have had a conversation with Steve Clark. Do it from now to then and get yourself. It's borderline whether he gets in the squad because of the Christie comes in as a striker. How strong the midfield and defence is. Do you really need 4 or 5 strikers if you're only playing one up front? Probably no. So he's got a chance to go and show that he can do the stuff that he's clearly no.
I think he does everything well. So can he just even a wee bit better than that. You
Must
know,
be that, innit?
I just like. There's a lot to like about Shanky. There is. And he's again his attitude. There's some,
Aye.
you know, willing to just like a late call up, goes on there, gives you that goal. Brilliant attitude. And you seen the pictures. Were you at the game? You were at the game.
No, I wasn't at the game. I was watching.
But even he's on the bench and all that. He's smiling. You know what I mean? Buzzing, hoping he's getting his opportunity. That's it. It's a feel good fact.
Good point.
Peyton Doak.
No, the new.
No.
You were going to say either.
Yeah,
Say either.
No, but you didn't.
No,
I don't think he'll
I
go.
agree with you.
I thought mine just said you were about to challenge me. Go for it.
I never again, never.
No, look, see right now, he's not playing enough. But when it comes to it, potentially, if it was 26-man squad, aye, he'd definitely been with a shout. But if you actually go through, by the time you get to your definites, there's about 2 spots
What's left of
What do you think about the 3 keepers? It's a big chunk in it. Can you not just
Aye.
What if
Take
one
two.
gets injured?
Aye.
But do you know, I think they should have a rule that you can take 2 goalies, right, and see if one of them did get injured, you're allowed to bring them in.
Wow, what
I
a
just,
shout.
I really do, I believe that. Do you
I
know
mean,
what
you're
I'm
actually
saying?
spot on, aye.
So you can get another outfield
Aye,
player
but-
in.
So you're going to have to put somebody on standby, and they're going to be sitting there.
Didn't you go on holiday? Alright.
But do you know think there'd be some...
Any day in the
Sounds
day.
training.
Aye,
Sounds
I know
training.
you're but that's the way we maybe thought, but I think they're a different breed. And I'm thinking if you were to say to a keeper...
Just sitting on some of his goalie guns on the house.
Could you imagine that?
Boots on in the bath.
Aye. Do you know what I mean, really? But I believe that like, they should be able to just take 2. That's
Give you an extra
large
player.
chunk.
Just give you an extra
Aye,
player.
aye,
mate,
That's
aye.
it.
Said he wanted something.
I like the thought of that.
Three weirdos in the team, mate. You only need 2.
Don't include
Nobody speaks to-
goalkeepers in.
And the
That's
pool
it.
and all that dancing about, diving about, innit? With big goalie gloves.
Right, we're waiting the shop stuff. Big goalie gloves on. Shinnies in your wee bag with your towel in it.
I wonder who's going to... Craig Gordon, will he go?
I would take Gordon if he's
Aye,
fit.
so would I.
I'd go Gordon and Gunn. Brian.
Right.
Interesting. Interesting, wasn't it? If he gets back in the Hearts team, Big Xander's obviously he played the last 2 games. Be interesting to see what happens. The thing is, like, you're sitting here saying, "Oh, best case scenario, who would you take?" There might be 1 or 2 injuries where it might be a chance to go and bring, you know, a wee surprise in. The other thing is, he's went for Elliot Anderson. That's still not been decided. Harvey Barnes, Anthony Gordon.
Gordon, wow.
You know, is that not been...
No, so could it? But where did they go? It's 23-man squad.
There's a way round that. The goalkeepers.
What is it? This is good.
No, you just take
Can tell by your face.
another player and say he's a goalkeeper. Because you can play a goalkeeper out.
No, you don't.
Field.
Need, I don't know if you
Can you?
need.
What's they say?
Wait, what
He's
you-
a goalie, you go to playing
No, I
goals.
don't think there's a
So-
rule on it needs to be 3 goalies, is
See,
there?
this is you can dive into the rules and just
Aye,
take,
that as
another,
well. I love that.
take the young boy, Dogan. He's a
Okay, no, he's a goalie.
He's a goalie. He's a top goalkeeper.
Imagine if we were
His profile picture.
Hey,
Story about
so
a
he's
goal and
warming up as a goalie, and then we need a goal. Needs must. We'll get the keeper up top.
He couldn't touch a bar unless with a cycle.
Remember David James went up for Man City?
There you
That was
go.
the end of Stuart Pearce's manager.
Is that not what you run
And
it?
he got on.
John Mackin.
Yeah, I know we're
In
going
fact-
to
In
talk
fact,
about
I'm
him.
changing it. I'm only taking 1 goalkeeper.
No,
I'm taking 2
Sounds like
other
Gelker's
players.
a sub-goalie.
Keepers. See, I'm only taking 1 keeper now. I've changed my mind. I want another
He's in, man.
and just say they're
Training will
keepers.
be good. We got a game of day, Gaffer. No, we've only got 1 goal.
Somebody in.
Nothing worse at part time when you turned up, there's only 1 goal. You're like, amazing, he's got the fucking road,
It's
man.
bad for you, but the players.
That's what I'm saying, players devastated,
the
mate.
worst.
Oh,
You turn up and go, where's the other goalie? He's not here tonight. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Right, we're going to go to domestic stuff, but Scotland to
Ah, big
Well done.
Our players,
Never in
incredible.
doubt.
Right, game of the weekend at is it Pittodrie? Rangers travel. Aberdeen beat them last time, but totally different game
Aye.
now with the new manager on it.
Aye. I mean, Rangers obviously on a good run of form. New manager, different style, and Aberdeen are struggling for results, struggling for consistency. Aberdeen this week have got a full, well, have they got a full week? Aye, a few internationals, but Miovski, Rubizic, he scored as well.
So he did.
The other one as well, Finnish boy.
Jensen.
Jensen, he was a bit.
Good.
So
Know your stuff.
They're quite key players, so they've not had a full week, so that's a lot of shite.
But majority have.
They've not had the Thursday night recover, prepare and play, so they should be better. And I don't know when their games were. Monday, Tuesday was the last one, so they'd been back training. They'd had Thursday, Friday, Saturday to prepare for the game on Sunday. So I would expect Aberdeen to be better than what they've been, but it's still got to be a tough game.
Are you one of them or not?
I am us, because I've witnessed it with my eyes. I've seen it.
But see, in their defence, Aberdeen, to Derek, most of their performances after Europe have been poor. So is it? You can't just say it's because it's Celtic.
No,
Listen, I've seen it, mate. They're a different animal.
After Europe?
I'm talking about Aberdeen, they're a different animal when Rangers come calling. I've seen it. I watched the games when I was there. And I'm just being I was just mad when I've watched it. I watched when I used to go and watch Lewis playing against Hibs, playing against Hearts, playing against Celtic. I was at all the games.
Is it?
They went up an odds or two.
Aye, there's a rivalry, isn't there?
Of course it's there.
Like
That's how they will be a different animal, because it's like sometimes you might have had teams that you look forward to playing against, that you knew that maybe because of your pals you're desperate to beat them. So there's something, the levels just go, they get ramped up. I've seen it, man. I've been there, I've been in the atmosphere. And it's, so I don't think it's any big surprise. He goes like, are you one of it? Aye, I'm here because I've seen it. And I think there's evidence there to suggest that it does happen.
Do you know, I think there's something in it, the fact that they feel that they've got a better chance of beating Rangers than they do Celtic. Certainly, or the last.
I mean, that could be. I don't know.
Season,
I don't know how they think, but what I've witnessed over the course of the last number of years.
Games that Dale McInnes' Aberdeen team gave Celtic.
Aye, but
Aberdeen at the start of the season played well against Celtic at Pittodrie.
But the thing is, for the last game, and Faddy was just saying there, the Rangers are in a far better place, because it was clear to see the players weren't giving their all for Michael Beale. They were disillusioned with him. You could see that. So he's been a breath of fresh air, the new manager, new methods.
Well, that's the other side. He's had more time to work with the players. I know. I'm saying Aberdeen, but he's had more time to get the fitness in that he wants.
So that's how it's a must watch.
Yeah, great
It's a must watch. Aye,
please.
because
it's a
it
must
brings
watch
everything.
for Boydie sitting at Pittodrie after his comments.
See up there, aye.
You're talking about, boy.
So I'm not, but I'm no. It's just because, listen, this is not a big dig. This is not a right big dig at Aberdeen. It's just, it's natural. And I even felt it. See, way back when I played, when I went up, it felt like a big game, right? Because you always, because they were always up for it. So I'm going away back fucking 35, fucking whatever year ago. So there's nothing new in that. So they're always a wee bit, but I just think they're up for it a wee bit more. So, and that's not wrong with that. Well, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. You must have played against certain teams and you went,
I never would be any different. I was just always hopeless, but I'm saying, like, it would never matter to me. I wouldn't block at something.
No, a derby or a rivalry.
But I just told you to play the same, do you know?
No,
there's different.
There is
different.
There is
a difference there.
It's
not
like
that you're not trying, it's just different.
Playing against Celtic, you know.
I get to say like a Rangers side.
Of course, but that's what I'm trying to, so it's a bit like that.
Yeah.
So you're up for it, everything becomes more intense. Your senses are heightened, everything, man. It's great. And that's what makes it an unbelievable game. It's going to be a tough game.
For Rangers in that 10 right, because Lawrence, he'll play up front. Who's going to be the 10 in the right winger? Because Lawrence, no right winger, but the guy comes after the right.
Lawrence a must for me for Rangers.
And then would you play Cantwell for the right?
I like Cantwell, but you don't know, is he going to still play Lammers? Lammers is going to be in there playing.
Lammers for Lammers, so is it?
But he does seem to like him, doesn't he?
I wouldn't think so.
No.
It's no a place for the timid, and I think he comes into that category in my opinion a wee bit. So
he's not been great.
It's a place for as I say, the hairy ass man. Innit? So if
Lammers has not got any hair on his ass.
Who's that? Yeah. Lawrence.
There's Cantwell.
Lawrence.
You need a wee bit of that, brave. I'm not saying like hairy in terms of you going and battling, but being brave on the ball, because they're going to put you under pressure. Aye. And I keep waiting in Lammers, you know, and I'll keep saying it until he puts a run of games together, you know, and you can see, he's proved me wrong, but up until now, no, he's been.
I think Scott Wright was meant to play, wasn't he? And he was injured.
No, he's a wee injury. Then he picked up a calf injury.
Airport, isn't he?
So.
What did you say?
He just loves the airport, doesn't he?
He get his air miles in.
Let me bring you a hat back.
I'm going to get one when I'm in Rome.
Who would you go? What would be? Who would you?
I always loved two out and out wingers. Rangers haven't, well, not really got
Got
that.
that.
Seaman will play left. Big Lammers for me just isn't. He's not my type, but I love a football player.
See, the reason I like Cantwell, there's an edge. He plays on the edge, so there's a bit of that I always like in a player. I think you need that.
Doesn't it look like he's a big
quite
fan
into it.
though?
No, I get it. I've seen a lot of that.
Time, didn't he, one game?
And that's which we'll see in the coming weeks, innit?
Aye.
Or has he
It's
seen that?
if Lawrence is fit, for me, Lawrence plays.
I'm the
as
same.
a-
I
as a 10.
really like
Is he,
Lawrence.
but I've not seen a lot of.
Good player.
He is a
Mate, he ripped the
good
championship
player.
up a couple of years at Derby.
Could imagine it sees a pass and like sometimes he goes on man of the wee dribbles, doesn't he, as well, can get past 2 or 3. Likes a wee crack at
Danilo
goals
and
as
he'll
well.
definitely start, won't he?
Aye. Oh aye.
And then Aberdeen, they'll bring in, so for the last game that they're doing against Celtic, they'll bring in, McGrath wasn't he playing that game?
No, he was injured.
He was injured. He played 90 for Ireland at midweek, so he'll come in and back in, which will make them better. And who never played?
Connor
Was it
Barron.
Barron. That's the two that will come in and
Did you
instantly
watch
make
any under
Aberdeen better.
21s?
No, was he good, man? Captain,
He'd one where the ball comes for left, in touch, zings it out to Mabudi, and it's an incredible. But you're looking at it going, that's too hard to pass. Just drops to the defender. Mabudi takes a brilliant touch and they win a penalty, and then they end up missing the penalty. But aye, Connor Barron's been excellent when he's played this season for Aberdeen.
They make them much better, they two.
More
So
energy.
you see, when they played, Duke usually comes out. It's usually McGrath off and me off, get it?
Aye.
Aye.
Sometimes like almost like a wee bit like, see, I don't know if it's like a Scotland type
Aye,
thing,
it
see
is.
the forward
Yeah,
cross.
Aye.
Barron, I don't know if he plays because Clarkson's in the middle with
He's a good
Shinnie, and
midfield.
then Barron.
One at Shinnie or
McGrath.
Clarkson will go a bit higher if Barron comes in. Barron will go and get on the ball and
Net the play.
aye. So Aberdeen have got options at the back. Big Rubizic obviously scored. I know they lost.
Big man's just leathering
He's
everyone.
so aggressive.
Oh,
He tries to win everything. That's why obviously the Kyogo one it's one where if he's your player, you're saying you need to win it. But when you're looking at it, you're saying you don't need to win everything. You know, you don't need to go and win everything. He tries to win everything. Great aggression and plays right on the line, which that'll be interesting to see if it is Danilo, if he plays up against him. If it's Dessers, does he go up and play against him? Danilo maybe off to try and, because his movement's excellent, Danilo.
I wonder, the Rangers need to deal with a lot and a hell of a lot of long balls, won't they? That's what's coming straight on the Rangers'
You would
back
imagine.
four. And I wonder if, Balogun, will he play?
I'd play Balogun with Juice.
Ben Davies.
Derek.
I think Balogun will play, especially like
Aye, Balogun has done
ahead.
well, hasn't he? He's been a surprise when he come in. I like Davis and all. Davis good
but I think
for the physicality.
the type
I know the
aye.
physical. Aye.
The way they
Don't know
play.
the situation with Big Suter, what's happened with the big fella at the minute, injury wise. But no, they know what they're going to expect.
Yeah.
You know, they're going to come under.
I'd like to see Aberdeen playing a bit more, to be honest.
They should be playing a
Better
bit
players
more
than-
with the players that they've got at their disposal. They've got real good players, certainly in the middle of the park, and up top, Jolowski, and you've got Duke. I'd play. See, if I could, I would get the two of them in the side.
They don't play as a partnership.
I would try, but I would
That's
get
They
it.
fancy it, does he, this year?
Listen, he's just not really hit the heights clearly as last season.
I
but
would try and
see when they
incorporate
play
two
together,
players like that,
they don't play as a partnership. They play as two strikers that it's almost like they're not aware that the other guy's there. They make runs that there's no combination.
Is that not something they should work on then? When you've got two players of that quality, work with them day in, day out, get that understanding, get that relationship. I just
But maybe that's come because they're not playing. It's no the same every. They're not getting a run of games together. And I know they did last year, but this year it's been.
The
a bit
reason I'm saying it,
different.
Faddy, I just like guys that can score goals.
Yeah.
I want them in my team.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's that. Simple
game
as
it'll be,
for
I
me.
cannot
Aye,
wait
well,
for
Celtic Motherwell, Paul.
Is it the last time Kettlewell needs? Kettlewell? Last time
Kettlewell.
needs?
It probably is, but he does always do well. Not do well, but he always gives Celtic a game,
I
doesn't
think
he?
Celtic will change a lot of players. And the reason for that is a lot of them have played yesterday. Palmer played yesterday, he'll not play, Johnson played yesterday for Canada. They're travelling, for Honduras, how long's the flight sat? 20 and a bit hours.
We travel agent over there.
Hey, for Canada as well, Wee Johnson for Canada.
Wee Johnson.
That's double figures as well, travel. So,
Scott Rice buzzing up where he's been. Waiting for him at the airport.
So listen, and then they've obviously got the last hurrah for Lazio on Tuesday night. So I think you'll see a few changes for Celtic. I don't think that'll be. I still think this is a nightmare fixture because the last thing Kettlewell needs is a battering. Now, nobody's really expecting Motherwell to get in there, but see if you go out and get beat 5-6. Seen it in the past, teams just confident.
Very rarely does Stuart Kettlewell's team get a battering.
I just mean the form.
They've been on that slide. It's horrible to watch.
So do you expect it to be a bit
I
of doing
think
that?
it could be. I think it because the players' confidence at the moment, it's no there.
Look at the Aberdeen game.
You can see it.
Celtic 3-0 going into injury time.
And you
6-0.
It's a real worry because
and the problem is defensively for Motherwell. I know they're not
They're
getting
5,
battered.
Addy.
Aye.
Should they look to change that now? The amount of games they've went without a win. Well, it's not really the game. Really go with change, is it?
No, but I think that although their problems have been defensively, he's had an issue with lack of strikers. Now they're all back fit, and he's went for having one striker to playing 3 to try and get, I don't know, a bit of combination up
try
front.
to try something different. I think to make something happen.
As bad, or not as bad as it sounds, as incredible as this sounds, they massively miss Lennon Miller.
I was about to say that. I was going to ask you again, and I brought him up a few times.
What is it he does that somebody else?
He keeps it simple, he just keeps them moving, he keeps it ticking over, and he's just clever. Aye, and he just backs
the ball, like you mean.
Aye, and he just backs. If ball goes forward, he just gets himself in good positions. He picks up loose balls, and he just keeps it going, keeps possession of the ball. And sometimes I said that about 3-4 weeks ago. I think it was, and I asked a question about that. I says, did they miss him that much? And by the way, the answer is yes. Aye. So
he just signed a new deal as well. He's gone nowhere.
That type of player.
Is he? I seen that.
Because you told me he was injured. I didn't realise he had that knee injury that he's going about. So that's a big miss. But also their confidence is just kind of went a wee bit. And they don't look assured at the back.
Game.
They look a bag of Jaggy Nettles once the ball goes into the box. Today, they look panicky, don't they? And which is a real worry because. And see the last game, Hearts always looked a step ahead of them. Yeah. That was it. They looked a step ahead of them. And I know they get the goal back and all that, but you kind of had the feeling at the game, I was at the game, that Hearts were always going to win that, which I didn't have earlier on in the season because Motherwell, you thought, they're going to win this. You felt that they could win it. That's flipped.
Mental,
and I don't know how he changes that, Kettlewell. So
when does the pressure start to really mount on Stuart Kettlewell? So what, it's be 8 or 9 now?
9, that is already.
Because I like Stuart Kettlewell, I want him to change that.
2 draws,
so
2 draws,
I like there's a lot of like about him, isn't there? So I just hope he can change it. Will it happen this weekend? No, I don't.
I need to change it.
It's a worry. He shouldn't be. He would not be judged on this, right? But after, I don't know who the next game after is. Faddy might know. That's going to be the big game. Because what happens when it comes up to this time of year, as we're going to talk about in a minute, people are quite quick to fire people in it. So they want something new in, but it's a worry for.
I think this one at the weekends, it's no easy because it's obviously a tough game, but organised, stay in your shape, be disciplined. Yeah. You're not expected to do anything strange or weird and wonderful. Just be solid and play for there and catch teams on the.
Just get your man up in the box. The ball goes in.
A defensive display for the team.
It's not the first ball, it's the second ball. And they're all ball watching. Here's your man, see him, no hold him, no problem, but just feel him and then. But you know, but feel, and they don't do that. No. And they need to defend better than both.
It's good for Stuart Kettlewell because he is the type that'll be on the training ground, coming up with a game plan and drilling at the players.
I think they'll make it.
Difficult,
it might not be all bad though because there's rumours
he's not going back
of a Hornley Dutchman's coming back to Scotland.
There's your man. I got slaughtered a couple of years ago for saying putting him in my team of the year.
Yeah.
It was Andy. Andy gave me stick.
Van Veen.
Mr.
Middle getting back.
Do
Or
you know how
if-
he's feeling right now, leaving Holland at Hornet? There's his head at right now.
Oh, fuck. It's a great feeling. But I'm so panicky on the plane. Think what you're coming back to. So don't come back. Just stay there. Do not come back and see it all. No, he should.
Look at you now, though.
Ah,
Look at
fine.
you now.
Anyway.
Exactly. But
So,
number one knows about Aberdeen and everything, who's been away on international.
Actually,
duty.
I didn't
So
sleep.
proud of you,
I didn't sleep a wink last night. So what I done when I was on the checking the flights for Honduras and Canada, genuinely, just to see if the two of them would start for Saturday.
Amazing. But he doesn't go back to Motherwell.
Do you see a? Would Rangers not going to sign him with it?
Why not?
Why not?
Rangers not take Van Veen.
We should just
I
ask
think
it
would
normal.
take
We
him.
should just ask it
I'd take him
normal.
in a minute. So I don't understand why they never went in for him the start of the season. But again, that
If
was
he's not
Neil.
getting a game for this
It was-
team, how he's not good enough for Rangers? Surely, second division in Holland.
You forgot about what he done last season
I know
already.
No,
sometimes
but I just
Aye,
mean
just
second
he was
division in
brilliant.
Holland. If I'm not signing a player, it's no cut it for them first.
But what did he score in the
Rangers.
SPFL? I always think, mate, like Shanklin's the same. Van, he
Different
scored 20
mentality,
goals
though.
for Motherwell, mate. He could,
No, it's different mentality.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I was flying at one about to say like, different animal.
I know, but he's 28-year-old. He's not 17-year-old.
32.
I still hate. I think
He's good enough.
Think so?
and
Yeah,
he,
I think so.
He thinks he's good enough, and that's
Aye.
the important thing. He'll think I could get into a Rangers set if they broke me back, and I
Well,
could score
what I've
goals.
seen, he's better than Dessers.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes.
For what I've seen.
Aye.
I'd agree with
And
that.
that's not just about last season. See the season before when he never scored that amount of goals. His general play, his link-up play, everything else about it, hold up. It was different class. Oh, that's how I liked him. Yeah, physicality.
What are you going for?
You remind me
that's
of
it.
Ronnie O'Sullivan. Did you see his?
Oh, how good was that? His interview last
you
night.
see it last night?
Brilliant,
Very good,
mate.
wasn't
He's a hero.
it? Aye.
A lot of
He felt
demons.
Well, every time we meet John Higgins, mate, you're buzzing to meet John Higgins, and
Right.
you ask John. He just asked John Higgins about
Aye.
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
I'm sure John Higgins
What
loves
What
that.
do you think of that? What the fuck do I know what Ronnie Higgins is?
Remember the first podcast we ever done with Higgins?
Just kidding.
So I didn't realise, and I felt like I went home and I could, you know the way I overthink things, couldn't get it out of my head because the whole show I just kept asking him what about O'Sullivan,
Oh.
and I
Did
didn't
you?
actually. But it's so Higgins is my
See, and-
hero. Higgins is genuine. I grew up loving
and
him.
he's a gentleman, but inside he'd be going like,
What
"That's
a
a
wank,
sea
yeah.
fucking
What a
guy."
horrible wee wank.
It was it,
No.
what a horrible.
No, I don't know if be saying it like that, but
But he,
I think he would have been.
Did he say Saturday night?
did you?
His wife, I were up at a race night in Easterhouse. She was
Oh,
there.
all right, okay. Was John there?
No, he was there.
Steph there?
No,
Oh, all right.
She's a lovely woman.
No, but I mean, just so I grew up, John Higgins was like, I was actually thinking that the other day, how your life goes for being like, remember we go for lunch with him sometimes, to go for lunch with a guy like that.
What about-
Mad, it's surreal, isn't
And
it?
he gets
whereabouts
about
in
every
Easterhouse with you?
At the Gesh. It's
Gesh.
a community centre next to the
Right.
Sparring Gathamlick. Good night.
Gathamlick?
mate.
That's no you.
It's my neck of the woods.
That's no you.
That's me, but
Stop being a man of the people. Stop trying to be a man of the people.
Yeah.
So where was it? Gathamlet or Easterhouse?
Well, what would you say that is?
It's the same.
If you
On
say it's
the-
in Gathamlet.
Then you've got
Stop being a man of
Ballana.
the
You've
people.
got Ballana. Aye.
So
That's a good
I was out there
place.
getting away free
Did
food
you walk
and just getting kids money.
Did you walk him?
Walked at him.
Brave. Ran it, didn't you?
You asked to be a Santa this year, or anything like
The
that.
gang fight in that.
Yeah, yeah.
Previous
What you
before I
into-
started, was it?
what you into gang fight when you were younger?
Who's it?
What
Remember
do you
slasher hats?
Who's the guy?
gang fight near you.
Oh, you were never a fighter, were you? You were at the back.
Yeah, man, he's got the comb.
He went to the back grade.
He thought it was the 50s with the comb with that big mop.
He's at the back grating 100%, man.
I used to batter all sorts of them, mate, when I was younger. Seriously, mate.
What's the biggest doing you gave somebody?
Oh,
Kicked him, didn't
remember
you?
for the gobbles and all, mate. Few for the gobbles.
You were alright because you were rapid. Would you?
You talk. The reason I'm asking that because there's a lot of good people for Gathamlet, Ballana, Easterhouse, and all that, and sometimes that's.
You don't know any of them.
That's all you
Oh, I
hear.
know them all. How we will man that.
Right, aye.
Good people, mate.
I've worked up in that kind of area as well in the schools. They're brand new, so they are.
Yeah, but
That's
you were getting
that-
paid to do that. I just couldn't do it for free, mate. I just
That's a boy.
Well, I was brought
You
up
were
there.
getting
I was
paid to
brought
do
up
it,
in
disgusting.
that area, so.
taking money off the people.
so
What people?
The people in the area. He's taking money off them to go and disgust. Don't know how you do it.
Here, Barras is going to be amazing. They're doing all the Christmas festival doing the Barras this year. Mulled wine and all. We should all go down to a podcast for it.
Definitely.
there you go, it's a great
Love the
shout.
Barras, man. There's another one. I'm about there every Sunday. Never see you about there.
No, I was
You
doing
know, when you're doing there, you're selling stuff, you want money back for people.
thinks you're still
I'd
doing
be
there, so I
giving
wouldn't
them-
be
I'd just be giving them it.
I always used to go down the bar as Christmas Eve. My
Christmas
mum-
Eve, so
mum
did
and
we.
dad. we used to go down Christmas Eve night, you know, and I loved that.
That was amazing. Got the
Sitting about.
presents in.
Do you like the muscles and that? Do you like the bulks and
My
that?
dad, that was my dad, loved that. So he did. So he used to go down. No, like just every now and again, just go down there and get that.
The wee guy used to walk down the street with the Volks and Muscles.
Aye.
Did you get that when you're younger, no?
No,
Selling the Volks and Muscles?
No, just the
shouting
van.
at the top of their lungs.
Is it? No, it's just the
Volks,
van getting on
muscles
the
and
streets
candy
and all
apples.
that.
What, you've just come out selling
Just
it?
walk.
They don't do that.
Pocket.
Just bags.
They don't do that because they still do. Like, I know they get ice cream vans, but they do the vans that have got.
Fish van comes up my house.
But no, I've got a van that you shop in. It's like a shop on wheels.
we used to have a
Used to
van.
go in and get the full shebang. So you didn't need to go to shops. The van came
Aye.
into the street,
What, and it was like rows of...
went into the back of the van. Aye, and that's it. You could get, I don't know,
Just
tin of
aye,
beans,
like a
whatever.
wee- a small
your eggs.
groceries
Grocery
in it.
van. Aye. Bro.
When do you put your tree up?
1st of December.
Is it always 1st of December?
Once she's
Mine's
back,
is normally later, but
Oh,
my
it's-
youngin's desperate for it to go up right
get it
now.
up.
Right now. He's like, get it up. No.
No, well, she's got a lot on. She's away, but soon she comes back. Because I don't do. I'm hopeless at all that.
It's tough that, mate. Isn't it?
I know,
It's
oh,
tough.
What, building a tree? No.
Oh,
God, is that
Put a
sensitive?
stick into another stick.
Can you do that?
I put the tree up
bring
and let
the
them
bride.
decorate it.
Right. You're putting me to shame. I just like. I like to leave and then come back in, and the house is all done. You know what I mean? It's all Christmassy. Aye.
Glass of red wine sitting down the tree. Brilliant.
Oh, that is the best at night.
Favourite
innit?
Christmas
just,
movie?
Just
That's the one to follow.
oh, it's the Grinch.
Is it?
I know
I've got
Home
to see
Alone
Elf.
and all that.
Elf's brilliant.
I think I've got it.
I like the
Home
Grinch.
Alone.
There's a few.
Elf's the best.
There's Home Alone. There's Elf, of course, but the Grinch is good
They're
enough.
making another one.
Right.
Jim Carrey's.
I like the
Oh,
cartoon
so
one.
it is, that's right.
He's brilliant in it.
Uh-huh.
But the cartoon one's good. The Grinch as well. Have you watched that?
Jack Frost. Amazing.
What is that, about the snowman?
Aye. I've never watched that. No great.
What, the snowman comes to life?
No.
Aye, that's
Aye,
right. Aye.
As his dad dies and then he comes as a snowman and then he leaves him at the
That's
end.
right, I've saw it.
Heartbreaking, man. Heartbreaking.
For anyone that's
Spoiler
not watched
alert. Just avoid it. It's really
Oh, we're going to
sad.
Derek Adams.
Aye.
But by the way, was it a bit of a shock to use?
Aye, it was a surprise. He's doing well. He was doing well at Morecambe.
No, we're talking about Malky Mackay going.
Aye, that's it.
All right. It was a shock, both of them.
Both of them. No, I both just hanging together, aye.
It was. I think. Aye, Malky going was a shock. I know people want to say, well, league position, this and that, but aye, it was a shock because he's the experienced manager. I think he's a very good manager. So aye, but I don't know. I wonder if
Should he be looking to try and get top 6 though with Ross County? Is that trying to change that sort of...
every team should. I think. See when you've got Celtic and Rangers, Aberdeen, Hibs, Hearts. They need to be fighting. Celtic Rangers fighting for the title. Hibs, Hearts, and Aberdeen fighting for that third spot.
Right.
And then the rest of the teams, first and foremost, is avoid relegation. That is their their aim at the start of the season. But every single one of them should be aiming to be that top 6 team. Every one of them, because I think the standards pretty similar across the whole week with 8 teams. So they should all be aiming for top 6. And anybody that comes out and says it, if David Martindale comes out and says we're aiming for top 6, people should go, aye, you should be. St Johnstone, Craig Levine going in saying we should be aiming for top 6. Aye, you should be, because there is a spot there, and sometimes there's 2. Every team can make it, but they need to be mindful that they can also be in that relegation fight as well.
But is it a fact, has he been close to getting near the top 6, Malky Mackay, since he's been at Ross County? He is.
That's it.
Was it the year with Charles Cook, wasn't it?
I think he's put together a good squad, by the way. Again,
That should have been doing better, or doing what they should be doing? Do you
I think Roy's pulled the trigger too quick
Yeah.
with Malky. Oh, definitely. A lot of football to be played. That's what I'm saying. It comes to this time of year, and for some reason, I think Roy's got previous and all. You know,
The thing is though, it says to
I think
Derek
Malky
Adams'
deserved it,
job's to avoid relegation,
but,
and it's acceptable for him to be in the playoff.
Aye. I know, that's what I'm
That's
saying.
weird.
It's a strange one, isn't it? You know, so I just think he's pulled the trigger far too early. But again, how do the players react? Because he's assembled that squad. That he's got there. So now you're bringing in somebody that doesn't know them, doesn't know their mentality, doesn't know them as players, as people. I think it's risky,
I think
by the way.
important for Roy is though that he's knows the club and
Yeah.
how the club works. He's obviously
Season
been there
ticket at the
before.
club, isn't he?
Who, Derek Adams?
But I'm surprised at that.
Think he'll use his season ticket to get in the ground on a Saturday?
I just think it was a strange one for me. I don't get that.
But Derek Adams got a good record
record,
in management
aye.
in
Aye.
recent years.
He's
Hasn't he?
done well
really
there.
well down south, hasn't he?
I don't think it
sometimes
went as well at Bradford, but the rest.
Is it always the right thing to go back? No, that's him going back for the third time. I've got question marks there. Just for me, I'm not so sure about it. You know, that could go. Listen, that could go one way or the other. That could go tits up. By the way, just got to be careful.
The first game I know, I went to Kelly. And I dealt, aye, right tough one.
Do you think that's tough for Kelly's away right here?
I actually thought it was away from home there when I said that question. But no, it's a hard game, innit, for your first one.
They're all hard, Paul.
Very
They're all
tough,
hard,
aye.
mate.
But
Yeah.
no,
But
listen,
Neil Warnock said he's desperate to come to Scotland, didn't he?
coached him an idiot, didn't he?
Aye.
Aye,
Was it, who was it?
I don't. Aye, but he says the Latvian guy. He's no Latvian. Give him some Latvian idiot, something like that. There's no.
I love shit like that. Are you quite surprised that in Aberdeen haven't went for a Neil Warnock?
Aberdeen, Hibs and Aberdeen.
Sorry, Aberdeen Hibs and Hearts haven't went for a Neil Warnock.
did he want to come here when he was a younger man?
I think he says he applied.
Did he?
When
I'm not so
he
sure,
applied
but
for the Hearts one.
he's
that
a
would have been
crazy
Shabba
man.
Laszlo he was talking about. That was a while ago.
Aye.
Isn't he? He's
That
a
would have
great.
been 8 years ago, son.
I think longer than that, by the way. I could be wrong, but
A great track record of getting players playing from, isn't he? He's
Aye.
a bit radio rental,
story
isn't he?
about
Which
him.
is good,
They
isn't he?
got boys bowling.
Like,
No.
he's what?
He's like the character, isn't he? So he says that they were driving by a bowling alley and the boys are like, oh, should we go bowling? He's like, that's a great idea, let's go bowling, we'll stick 20 quid in a head, bit of team bonding, we'll go bowling, 20 quid in a head, winner gets it. And the boys are like, aye, that's great. He goes in the boot and brings out his own ball and his own shoes. Smashes up and gets on the money.
See, that's class, isn't it? That's clever.
You didn't get guys like that.
What's his name? Ernie McCracken, is it? For Kingpin.
What a hero.
Is it Ernie
Could
McCracken?
you could have done a Celtic and Rangers?
he didn't say ever.
Well, if Michael Beale can manage Rangers, how could he know?
Neil Warnock.
I think he's obviously, what, has he got the most promotions as a manager? 7 promotions for the Championship?
England.
Aye. Look at his style, he's a man manager.
Would the
he
players
gets
take
players-
him in this day and age? Would that work?
Well, he's done
has
it,
he
you know, he went
changed?
in Huddersfield
Changed, aye.
and kept him up, got
But then,
results.
I think for a wee short, sharp, kind of wee
Ah,
joke to get you go, I think it would
Aye.
work. Longevity, I'm not so sure, but I get that how he's done well, because you could see that. He get everybody on their toes,
There
wasn't
was
he?
another one, he's playing a game and he picked the right back, Butterfield, as a striker. So he put the boy in as striker. He's a right back, he scored a hat-trick in 6 minutes. And he tells a story that his wife told him to do it. So that's why he done it.
I heard that on one of the podcasts.
He's great value. He's great
He's
value.
brilliant, isn't he? I'd love to have seen him in Scotland.
Some of the
He
videos
might still see him.
dressing
He
rooms
said
amazing.
he's still up for it.
Oh, did he?
Aye.
And if he's
He wants to come.
Might still see him. Because there's been, over the last couple of years, there has been a lot of talk when Hearts and Aberdeen and the Hibs jobs have come up about Neil Warnock. Maybe there is a bit of people looking at it saying, he's too old, or maybe they don't want his style and management. As
but
you
so he
say.
brings in with him Faddy as
But-
well, isn't it?
I think that's an issue because we're going for, right, this manager, coach has this philosophy and this style that they're no getting across.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing and he gets results. I think he's a brilliant manager.
Danny, away in the shower, lad. You make me sick.
Brilliant.
Going around shaking everyone's hands and somebody's touching their arse or
Pass
their
me.
balls or somebody's like, no.
Pass me. Come on. Pass me.
Like, can you ask that
It's
last
fucking muscat, that. Fucking muscat. He's just
I
going
wonder what he's doing. When is it, May?
Who won it?
Aye.
That'd be good.
He big, that's a good shout, Faddy.
What's the Scotland like?
Innit?
Just that he wants a job in Scotland.
Aye, just banter, innit?
He's a villain.
Huh?
He's a villain.
Good. Who's the villain in Braveheart? Could be him.
Longshanks. Just ask him Longshanks something. This could be something. Could be wanting something here.
Who would you be in Braveheart?
The Dan, Robert Brashear's Dan. Fucking so easy. Mate, I've been reading this question for the start of the show and I can't word it in my head still. That last one.
What is it?
As players, was there ever a time when a manager was linked to your club that you went, oh my God,
I hope he gets it.
I hope he gets it, I hope he doesn't get it?
That's brilliant.
Great,
Was
mate.
it?
Honestly,
Brilliant.
you're on fire, mate.
Brilliant. All that practice paid off.
Next manager of the month interview, you're going to be incredible.
I'm laughing. Fucking hell, that last one with
You're incredible.
St Mirren boy.
Mate, you're on fire.
No, that last one with St Mirren one, he had my sheet before the interview. And I was going about for 5 minutes like that, right? So I'm like that. To the guys that run out and go, I'm like that. If you see it, so they're getting annoyed with me going, we gave you it. So he's talking to, who were you talking to?
Stephen Robinson.
Oh, were you talking to him at the time, aye? I know Stevie Robinson, but you were talking to him at the time. So I went to Simon, if you want my sheet, I'm like that, shh. So I went, fuck, you not got this. Mate, the rest of the interview, I was all over the place. Remember the question asked, and he went like, sorry, remember? And I went like to you, and I looked at you and you went like, mate. Fuck. Oh, it was horrible. So, and then I watched
You
Goodwin.
make him, mate.
No, I watched Goodwin and it was, mate, the Cy-Ferry Meets needs to come back.
No,
That
but
was what
Goodwin's
made
really
it.
good because Jim Good was a great talker, mate.
No, but Cy-Ferry Meets is when I was in LA.
Oh, you're in LA, mate, were you, right?
LA, living my life there. I used to turn you on. No, I used to listen to you, mate, and I hated stuff like that. I hated like interviews, I hated like media stuff in Scotland that I never listened to it, and that's when it.
Did you watch Faddies and did you watch Derek and Gerard together?
I used to watch.
What was your favourite bit of their interview?
Exactly, but fuck you. You're brilliant. You and Gerard with the German shot part was outstanding. That was magnificent how you went about that. No, but I genuinely, so the Cy-Ferry to me is open goal.
No, because the biggest ones I've ever had have been with you on them.
Aye, but that's a guess. It's one of me.
No.
You're feeling like that. It's not actually happening the way you
No, but
think.
do you know what? It's not even like me. It's just for me. Even when I watch it, I think it's fucking brilliant because it's. Do you know when I feel when you're doing it? It's almost like, right, wee man, come on. Try no, but it's better you just flow.
Vaseline.
Aye.
You need a cuddle.
Just, you know,
Don't tell them what's happening at Vaseline.
No. Back to my
I've
original
ever
question.
had a manager that we thought we were getting. I can't honestly.
Can't even recall anything like
I can't remember. It's a brilliant question, but it's the two worst guys to ask.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I fucking barely had any manager. I'm just trying to think, but it's a unbelievable question, though, innit?
You're always better waiting till you meet somebody before you can judge them. That's why we're too quick to judge people, innit? For what we read in the paper, sometimes what you see on tele or on podcast.
Well, remember Ryan Fraser?
Once you meet them, then you get a wee gist of what they're all about.
Remember Ryan Fraser left Bournemouth, though?
Aye.
Refused to play almost. That was the story.
No, he did refuse to play.
Aye, refused to
Aye.
play with Bournemouth, goes to Newcastle, and then Eddie Howe comes in, so he must think, fucking hell.
But
I'm wishing I
there's
fucked
there's more to that. He
Aye.
refused to play because the season was extended and his contract was up.
Right.
And he wasn't signing a new deal, so
Aye, so he's-
as much as I don't know if I would have done it, it wasn't that he just
I just
point blank
refused to
refused
play.
to play. There was other circumstances.
But then you think, fuck,
then
here's
ends
Eddie
up-
Howe coming in.
Worked
There
it well for him, innit?
Must have been situations like that with you, no?
Oh, mate, when the Canio got into a Swindon job, it was like, holy fuck, man, no way.
Aye.
We were all like, surely he's not coming to this.
But we used to wear him.
Buzzing, mate.
That's what I
And
mean.
then they arrived and were devastated.
Can you remember the first
So they-
day when he spoke to us?
Oh, mate.
Kenji's are...
See when DiCanio got the job, mate,
So
I remember texting my mate saying, this'll be brilliant, man, like fucking 5-a-side, it'll be all attacking.
Aye, and
Couldn't
it
have
was
been any further from the truth. Running, defensive shape, constantly. When he turned up, he's like, we have 1 little piggy, 2 little piggy, 3 little piggies. Talking about how fat we were.
right.
He's like,
Was he right?
no more piggies. Fucking spot on, mate.
Ah.
Oh, mate, that guy knew more about me
Would
than
you
I
like
knew
to
about
do it
myself,
again,
man.
though?
He got me in one go, mate, and I could tell you everything about you. Your fucking insecurity and all that.
Would you like to do it again?
100%.
With
And I
the
did.
knowledge.
Done it properly,
Mad at it.
So that's comes to see. Sometimes you see a manager, and people go, "Like the players aren't responding to him," and it's not because he's a bad manager. Sometimes it's because the players don't want to do it.
Aye.
Like you're saying, you would do it again, you'd do it different because you didn't do it right at that point.
Mate, he should have been a top manager. He should have been a top
Do you think
manager.
that was maybe a wee bit before, like nowadays, all that's in?
Oh, players would love him now, mate. See the attention to detail.
But
Mate.
man-
You knew what every player done, mate. What his characteristic was when they
His
get
man management, though, innit?
Should he have been at a higher level?
Oh, well, he went to the Premier League, didn't he?
Aye,
Kept
but-
Sunderland up, but then he just too.
done the knee slide, didn't he?
Newcastle game.
But he spoke about it get done with Sunderland a wee bit, didn't he? With that summer with the transfer budget and the boys came in and it seemed his interview, I listened to his interview with Simon Jordan, he seemed to get done a wee bit there with Sunderland.
It was a mess.
Aye, with the
Sunderland
board
was a
members.
What a
and that.
mess at the time, because they ended up. Well, look at them now, they're in League One, aren't they?
No,
But he
Championship
was.
now.
Sorry, they went to League One, but he was top, mate.
Was his man management good though?
I loved it, mate. Because I like people being honest with you, mate.
But do you think
I had managers that other boys liked who probably spoke about them behind their back, whereas he just fucking told you to your face.
See that was like Souness coming. You're saying like the Cano, that was like. But
so do you remember when Souness was first linked, Derek?
Aye, there was
you buzzing?
Absolutely, because he wasn't just coming as a manager. He was coming as a player manager. So I'm like, I'm going to get the opportunity to play with this guy. You know, he's an icon, isn't he? So, but it wasn't like you. His training was good. It was maybe too laid back.
Aye.
Is that right?
Aye, we done a wee Toro before training. It's a wee bit of keep bar.
Aye.
Circle. We'd do a few strides across the park and then play 7-a-side football.
Wow.
That was it.
Surprising, isn't it?
We didn't. What we had was a good pre-season, but that was it. And then it was kind of left to your own devices in terms of, because we had a lot of good international players, so they knew how to look after themselves. A couple of dafties like me, and I wouldn't say he's a dafty, but I'll class him as my pal anyway. We just do our wee bit and then just head up the town and all that. A wee wander about. So where we should have been in the gym, but I wish so again differently, I wish somebody had have been like that, alright, you get yourself back in the gym, get yourself back out this afternoon. So, but he never slaughtered you, Souness. That was the one.
Did he know that?
No, in terms of game, but no like that. No.
See, the first day, mate, for one thing I love doing south was Wednesday off, Sunday off, and boxes before training. His first days like English mentality, boxes, we never do boxes lads. Wednesday off, never Wednesday off. And what the fuck is this, man?
That could.
And during training, we don't drink water. We don't stop.
Aye, that's a weird
I'm like, mate, we went to Italy, mate, 90 degrees in the summer, pre-season, you weren't allowed to drink of water.
Mate, I did that, I couldn't do
My
that.
moose is like fucking, do you know Hancock, me, myself, Irene?
You didn't need that, mate. You're the ringer for him.
No water, mate.
Oh, mate, that's horrible.
No stopping, no water.
For how long?
Fucking 3 hour sessions,
He's trying to kill you then.
Aye, it's
He was a mad man. Mate, you're genuinely thinking, what the fuck is this, man?
Did the majority, I know you're saying you liked his man, but do you think the majority liked his man management?
Seeing the hotel after, we were like, what the fuck is this, man?
Aye.
Nobody'd ever experienced anything like this.
See, the thing is as well, sometimes you've got, or normally you've got a link to the manager. So if he's like that, you've got somebody that gets on with him that you can say, listen, we need to try and get a drink of water, we're dying here. But you wouldn't have had that.
See, to be fitness guy, mate, you'd be sitting eating your dinner at night and you just fucking appear there, you'd be like, looking at what's on your plate, what you're eating.
Oh no, see, I don't like stuff like that.
It was incredible, mate. It was like an army camp, honestly.
Just go up the room.
But the whole time?
Well, I was not
They do that though, didn't they?
Room
Italy
service.
as well, mate. So he would like he would put his fitness guy put my plate together because I'm a fat bastard. This is all you can eat. This will be enough for training. Big fucking ice creams. All boys going up, and he's like, "Little piggy, no ice cream for you." Still starving,
they do that
mate.
during the season.
We've been doing 3 years. I'm still starving, mate.
They just send them away.
Comes a time
Napoli
you
done
say,
it, didn't they? The president's like, no, you've got a 3-week training camp.
That's what we done for 3 weeks.
No, but during the season.
Alright.
If something happens, no, you're going away.
3 weeks we were away in Italy, mate. No, away from family.
Shouldn't drink water for 3 weeks?
No water, mate.
So you stay in Rome?
No water for
Stays in
3
Rome,
weeks.
Oh, well, see him.
Goes here. Oh,
So what did you do at the end of the 3
Better
weeks?
be
Did you have a wee...
There's another little piggy, piggies, mate.
Let everything go and a wee chill out night or something?
I'm not going
There
with
was
you.
no chilling out.
Nothing?
Still, there was no chilling out with him.
Right.
Well, the second year, because we won the league that year, and the second year he took us away and we got one night with his pals, a big barbecue, and we all got him sang and all that. But see, when he first came in, mate, there was no chilling.
Did they ever
chilling
join in?
didn't exist, mate.
Did they join in training? Brilliant.
That was the thing, Faddy. He was in the top group for the runs. He would run with the top group. He's like, I'm back in there. You can
Tell you
fucking
who
do it.
used to do that? Joe Jordan was at Hearts. Seen pre-season, he would do the runs. And say we were doing 5 runs, he would do one, and the time he got in, we had to get in him. And in the time, by the way, and he was still fit as Big Joe.
That was a physio at Everton. Fittest guy at the club.
You joined in the running?
No, he used to set the times.
Oh, wow.
Set the
try
time,
it.
was it? Aye.
He'd try
That's
it
what
and
Big
go.
Joe used to do.
Did you do
Too hard.
sit-ups in pre-season?
Aye.
Aye.
I hated sit-ups in
Aye, they
pre-season.
were horrible.
It was about a million, wasn't there?
I
My stomach was fucking
Just does your
killing
back
me.
in.
I would just move my neck and he would actually come
Okay.
and
Fucking crap
do
you
that with you, mate.
And do that. Shut your mouth.
Could he, so see through the season, would he speak to players? As in, like, would he bring you in and speak to you in his office? Was he like that?
Mate,
Like,
see what you done in pre-season at other clubs? That was how we trained all year. So see Monday, mate, you fucking ran.
see, I don't. But did what he's done it? I did what.
Fucking scooshed the league, man.
Would he speak to you players like
Aye,
this?
brilliant
His,
speaking.
his standards or his levels of fitness were way up there, wasn't it? That's what he wanted. He wanted you to be like him, which you can't always be like that.
Yeah.
You've got
But
to
he
kinda
wouldn't. He
go
couldn't
to manage.
understand why you would.
I know.
Like that.
I get that.
Which you get, eh? No,
I
he
knew,
told me it all the time, mate. He's like, why do you want to be like this? Why do you want to be a fucking clown all the time?
Probably as you clicked, just clicked.
Do you know what I mean? I'm like, how does he know?
Clicked, didn't it? Clicked just too late for you, didn't it? Genuinely, though, like your mindset knows like
I'd
that.
have got him at 28 or something, mate, when I was out. I'd a wee bit older. Then.
So who did have the biggest effect on Matt Ritchie? Was he in that team?
He made Matt Ritchie. Honestly, mate, when Matt Ritchie first came to us, he used to play on the left wing. He was a fat little pig.
He's
And he was
another one.
at bang average, mate. The carry's like, you're too fat, you're not fit enough, I'm going to put you on the right wing, because you've no pace, coming on your right, off the right hand side, put across him your left foot, mate. Matt, he scored like fucking 20 goals that year, got him moved to Bournemouth.
That was him.
And then Matty was like a freak in terms of fitness, mate. For there.
Wow.
Aye. See if you'd have just listened
What
to him.
could have been?
Actually, but with Ange, I can't work out how Ange like gets his teams playing and the sort of spirit about the team, and they just look at them, looks incredible when he doesn't speak to him. I think it meant.
I think that's him if he doesn't speak to him, mate.
Do you know not? Do you think
He
that's?
done it in an interview, didn't he? He says, it's not that I don't speak to my players, it's that I'm not their best mate.
But
But
right.
of course I speak to them.
And I spoke to one of the players, and they said that he didn't speak at all to them. There was no communication whatsoever.
I think at the start he probably would have spoke to him, wouldn't he? I think when you first go in,
It's a bit. It seems to me how he gets it. He must, because how do you get your team playing like that and the message across?
It's an old-fashioned way that's the way you used to, what I'm saying about a Jock Wallace, that's the way he managed.
Don't know.
He would speak short and sharp.
I prefer that. Do you, Derek? I hated managers that wanted to be the
I
players.
don't want
don't
to
like
be
that.
sitting and talking to my manager for 10,
I think it's,
15 minutes.
it's the personality of the
Aye.
manager as well.
Aye.
Like some managers, sometimes they're speaking to you and you're like, you don't need to do this, man. You don't need to just
Talk
go
for
by
the
me.
sake of it,
Just go alright.
What was Moyes? Was Moyes?
He was better as he got older. He was one that sometimes, like if you were injured, they wouldn't speak to you until you're nearly fit.
That's tough, innit?
That's good, Tommy. I love it.
Yeah,
Oh, here
it's
you're nearly
tough when
fit.
you're injured.
Aye. But I was injured quite a lot. But it was one where it wouldn't be pally, but he would obviously speak to you, tell you what he wanted. But I used to have meetings with him every Monday about what I was doing, the small things that I was doing well, and mostly what I wasn't doing well.
What, every Monday, Faddy?
More or less, aye, quite.
And would
quite
you do
a
that
lot.
with other players? I'm just sure.
No, it wasn't just me. Done it with a lot of players. Aye, no, didn't matter who it was. If you weren't doing what you wanted, they'd bring you in video.
Just you
Right,
and him?
He'd do individuals. Maybe exaggerating saying every Monday, but quite a lot. We'd always have team meetings, and he'd dig people out in team meetings, and then you'd have individuals, and he was on you every single day, like you're saying with the Canal, every day.
But I had that, one of the most
But those
awkward, it
nuts is-
wasn't a manager, it was the chairman. It was David Murray. See, when I wasn't kind of maybe seen eye to eye with Souness, I was asked to go through and have lunch with David Murray in his office and all that. So the secretary's coming in, and now you're talking about like no comfortable. Like sitting there, me and David Murray having lunch. And,
Oh, no.
That's the worst.
What age are you then?
what was that, 20 at that time?
no.
No, I know.
And what was he asking you?
Just talk. It was just in general chit chat, but just basically for me to kind of, this is the way Graham works, and maybe you've got to kind of come and go a wee bit, and it shouldn't have been his job, So he was just trying to kind of get me out of the way that because I wasn't a clown when I was young, but I enjoyed myself. So I wasn't maybe get the balance right. I was maybe enjoying myself a wee bit too much. But talking about me sitting awkward with a guy that's a multi-millionaire, owns this business, and
We had a manager at Portsmouth, he just wanted to be a pal. All he was interested was the food. Every day, how was lunch? How was lunch yesterday? Did you enjoy it? What'd you have? And all that. Fuck, mate, chicken and fucking rice or something. We got beat after a game, 3-0 Saturday, coming Monday, he comes running in. I think he's going to go and goes, lads, wait till you see lunch today. Fucking make sure you're in for 12 o'clock. The fresh stuff comes out at 12. You'll love this.
Who was it?
Guy with him, great guy, mate, but For some reason, he was obsessed with what fucking we were eating for lunch, man. So we never used to speak of it. Fresh food come. What about you?
No, but what I'm obsessed with, and I'm studying it all the time, is aura. Is how the fuck, because it's no such thing you can teach.
You've got aura, mate.
Oh, fuck.
Yes, you do.
I have the opposite.
No, you don't.
No, but I mean, as in, when you've got when a manager's got that aura, when we interviewed Ange, and he walks in and you just feel it right away. What is that? It's mad to me.
God given.
It's respect.
Aye, it's but
some managers don't have that.
But you wouldn't, see if he was sitting fifth in the league, you wouldn't have had that fucking aura, would you?
No, but I even mean like.
Do you feel that with women? So, some women have got an aura about them
Get
since they
nervous
walk
with
in.
any woman, so I'm just like that, trying to look away from them all the time.
A woman comes in, you kind of.
But it's mad. I just don't know how.
So you want to get it?
No, I don't. I just want to understand how so it seems to be all the top managers have it. This aura about.
Because a lot of them tell you what they're going to do and they do it, but what they say it with conviction.
The minute.
And you
Mental, huh?
it is weird because some people do just have it.
Who's the most you've seen had it as a manager?
Oh, soonest.
What, Mary Walter Smith there, right? Oh, you never really had Walter Smith, did you?
Walter was assistant, but Walter had that. Walter was business-like.
Walter,
you know, and Walter took
Walter,
so he was business-like. Walter was the one you don't mess with. Soonest was, everybody thinks Soonest was like kind of somebody that you wouldn't answer back to. I think there's quite a few that did at times, but you wouldn't do it with Walter.
Aye.
Because you get took into the boot room and get no fuck out of.
That's brilliant.
Simple as, by the way.
Walter was one where if he walked in the room, you would know he was in there.
His business actually comes
without
in.
knowing, like,
Yeah.
and he wouldn't say much, and then he'd like lean in and say to you, if he heard you saying something or whatever.
Oh my God.
Just like,
Even with this from
pulling you up
Scotland,
for like
like I'll just even crack a joke, but aye, it was one where but it was weird. I've told you this story before. He had this like serious, and when you worked, and if he walked in a room, you were like, oh no, like in case he says something to you. But his team talk, he'd do all the prep, do the team talk. 5 minutes before kick-off, he'd get the masseur to go up and tell jokes.
That's mental.
And the first time I'd done it, I'm like, where the fuck's this came from? This wee guy's just up rolling about the flare, like laughing at his own jokes. What is happening? We're about to go out. And it was mental.
Did Walter Smith ever give you a bit in a game?
In a game? No, I've been on
Was you sure it was good for him?
No, I wasn't, but no, I've been on the end day.
That's
One or two.
Have you?
Aye.
What was it? Not working hard enough or no doing what you asked?
Why would
No,
you
but
go
that would
straight
be-
to that?
'cause
That's a lazy stereotype.
That's usually what a
Not
manager
hard
would
enough.
go to somebody for, innit?
Honestly, no.
What was it for?
Oh, managers have a go at you. I don't remember specific, but you'd have a go.
Scary.
You're a wee bit. You're a wee bit. It's a wee bit different. You're away with Scotland because once you go, you're away,
Yeah.
and then you're like, I'm going to get picked again or whatever else. So I never really go to work with them day in, day out. But I just think managers that have that, they have your respect, so they have that aura.
Yeah.
So it's maybe a wee bit of fear of making a mistake or letting them down or no being at your best and always looking for reassurance that you're good and they need you and they want you to play. I think when people have that, you do worry about what they're saying. If a manager's no got that, then they're fucked.
Martin O'Neill said, mate, I've never seen anything like that.
Was he?
I was, 4 managers that said as a young kid? And nothing like, I've never seen anything like Martin O'Neill, mate. Talk about an aura, mate.
Wow.
Everyone in the full building was so scared of him, honestly.
You even said like this, your
Mate,
Suttons and all, didn't you?
honestly, it was fucking mad, the hold he had on that place at that time. People pure speak about him and like he was a fucking mad character. Like,
But was he there a lot? Like,
that was the thing, mate. Some days he wouldn't have been there and then he would just appear and everybody would shit himself. I've never seen training go from that to that.
What happened with him
somebody on a training
and
pitch.
Simon Jordan and Jim White? There was something on. Was it
And
last?
he's always arguing with him,
He
mate.
was
He's
going to
brilliant
walk
on
out.
it.
He says, "You want me to leave or something?"
That was when we were talking about Forest,
Was
wasn't
it? Aye, get a bit heated. I didn't hear it, didn't he? What happened? Was
I
it
never
just-
heard that either.
I seen the headline, didn't he?
But
Actually,
he'd walk on a training pitch, you'd talk Larson, something like that, he'd be doing 5 sides and he got everyone in. Run to that pole, run to that pole, run to that pole, run back here, and fucking Larson and something like that.
He just make the times up, wouldn't he?
Make the times up.
I had him at Sunderland, they used to do that.
Did you, huh?
Go, run round that tree, go round that goal. 30 seconds, go. No, like an old school leather strap watch, no seconds on it. No seconds on it, no even any numbers on it. Just like marks. 30 seconds, then you get 28, 29, 30. I bet you'd just go, yeah, go. Go.
It's just fascinating, honestly. It blows my mind, that stuff. Honestly,
Just come in, read 11 names and walk out, mate.
Confidence.
Is that all you would do?
They have confidence in their own ability. So if you want aura, stop doubting yourself.
No, I don't.
You do want aura.
No, I
Stop
don't.
doubting yourself.
No, I actually don't. I'm
You need a good
obsessed.
night out with him.
Aye, we all need a night out, don't we?
Definitely.
This has been brilliant today.
See, the thing is,
For a wee guy for the schemes like me, the rest of the people interviewing you and talking to you,
see-
it means a lot to everybody out there.
see, even if it's a lot of shite, just say it with enough conviction.
Is
People
it?
believe you and they'll
Nah,
go,
but some
okay.
people, I've seen some managers who have the confidence and believe in themselves, and you're like, nah. And I know one that was in the league this season, his Philly cell. No, for me, need to believe it. Comes from inside, who you brought up.
Do you see that wee glow on him? That wee aura?
That's an aura.
Look at it.
Oh, I'm not.
Right, on to the Cootum.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Have we got a leaderboard?
I think I'm at the boat, mate.
We didn't date for the international, so this will be potential. This no potential. This is the last week.
Right,
And do you know what day that is? What date's that?
What?
The early games.
25th. Your birthday?
Is it?
My birthday on Saturday.
What you want of me, man?
That's a real bucket in your start.
Will I get you a strip?
Might fly out to Rome on Saturday then. My birthday.
Yourself?
Been I'm just going to go myself. I've got to Coliseum myself. Anyway, sorry. Cootum. Here we go.
Right.
I'll go in the board.
Where is you?
29. Heart St Johnstone.
I'll go Hearts.
Wild card this one for me, draw.
Could be, but I'm going to go with Jam Tarts.
Hearts. I think Nicky
Shankland
Clark's
effect.
injured again, isn't he?
Is he?
I think.
Who's injured?
Nicky Clark, was he? No?
You kidding?
made that
Is
up.
he? I don't know. I've not heard anything.
Hearts 5 then if that's the case.
You going Hartsdale?
Hearts,
Maybe
yes.
he's not. Maybe
Ross
it's just
County
Hearts.
Kilmarnock, draw.
I'll go Ross County.
I'm going to go Kelly. There you go.
Ooh.
I'll go
I know.
County.
Because you get the...
Dundee Hibs. I'm going to go Hibs.
I'm going to go Dundee.
I'm going to go draw.
Draw. I've just got the same as you, but
I'll go
I just
Dundee.
think Dundee are...
Took Dundee
Dundee
last
are
time
doing
at
well.
him in the one.
St
Handsome
Mirren, St Mirren, Livingston.
St Mirren.
St Mirren. Home
Want
win.
to get back to winning ways for me.
Aye, I'll go with the buddies.
Yeah. Celtic Motherwell.
Celtic.
Aye,
Celtic on the board.
aye.
Oh, wait a minute,
Yeah.
I've not answered.
Oh, I never
I know,
goes
but
again.
this is your... Where you going to go? He's six.
I actually think Motherwell could...
They'll do. I think they'll
Yeah,
probably
Arsenal's
do
stagey.
better in the game
it's
than
not.
we think, Faddy. But they'll
I
still
think
get
they
beat.
could... I think they...
That hot wing, mate.
That's
That'll be
it.
it. That. Go Celtic. Go Celtic.
Is it
mate.
that one again?
Go Celtic, mate.
Go Motherwell, come on.
No, I would need to go Celtic.
So I saw you even went for
I
a
think they
draw.
might get a draw.
You going for a draw?
Go for a draw.
Aye, I'm going to draw.
Good man. Rangers.
That's a Motherwell,
Aberdeen,
man.
Rangers for me.
Aberdeen always raise their game, didn't they?
Hey, just a tad. A tight Rangers victory.
Draw.
Tight as it. You
Draw
going
for me.
tight as it gets. You like a tight
Rangers.
one.
Who's on the break of the day?
Me.
Is it you, Fanny?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Enjoy.
Doubler. I'm skinting off.
Sacked next to Harriet.
Aye. You coming today? I want you to start coming.
I'll come you have a fucking couple of beers. Come on.
It's not like their own sausage.
Nah, I had Taman, I had Taman.
Man City, Liverpool, who are going to win? Mate, Klopp's right. They put them 12:30 every Saturday after an international break. They're against him.
Klopp
Eye
needs
your
to
eyes, mate.
wind the fuck
Eye
his
your
neck.
eyes.
He's
Right,
the order
hey,
that.
talk about injustice, Everton getting 10 points taken off.
That's
One charge,
shocking,
20
by the way.
million, I know it's...
That is shocking.
But
That's
see
a
on
lot.
this, surely Man City are going to get done here.
Aye, well, they've got 115.
So what happened? Will they get relegated? And will the
I
Tigers
don't
get taken
know.
away?
I don't know.
It's shocking.
There's a lot. I
It's a fraud.
think with Everton it was they knew they were in trouble
Just drink
in
water.
meeting the financial, so they worked with the Premier League to get it in order, and they still fell 20 million short. But it was to do with loan repayments for the stadium, and they get 10 points 10 point
That's a
deduction.
shambles.
It's a disgrace.
That is
It's a
shocking.
disgrace.
Big Sean Dice loves a 10-point deduction, don't he?
Mate,
Did you see the boy? Did you see the boy? Saliba was doing.
Oh, amazing.
No, what was he doing?
Then, can you name these former Arsenal players? So it goes and he's like, nah, I'm not sure about that. Don't know about him. Or he go to him, and then Senderos come up and he went, oh, it's the Everton manager. It's
Stinky Senderos, man.
Sean Dyche.
Oh, brilliant.
Anything else you want to talk about? Aaron Ramsdale's daft, I can't get it.
Oh,
Do you ever play with somebody who had a busy day?
that's him.
busy
Like,
guy.
he's dead diplomatic when it comes on, talks about Lewis, and he's on this. And he actually watched the meeting. The only time he's done it was when he told everybody he was signing a new contract at Aberdeen before he's
Fuck again, it's for that by the they weren't happy.
Did you
I was just trying to give
But he's like,
I was just trying to give him a wee exclusive.
Mate, lift that hat off your face, please.
But
It's covering your eyes,
he's
man.
too choppy, isn't he? Ramsdale's there.
Oh, mate, what is he hiding?
embarrassing, mate.
Mate, imagine you're Ramsdale.
I think he likes it.
How's he down a pod? What's happened to football, mate? How's the Arsenal goalie's dad sitting on a podcast?
Surely the
getting
boys are
manager?
carrying him for that. Surely.
I think he's maybe trying to get a fight with Big John Fury. Battle of the Dads.
Ah, come on, mate, I
Battle of the Dads, innit?
Brian Gunby Fury. Don't me?
Great lad, Brian Gunn.
Is he?
Any stories about him?
I was in Ibiza with Brian. Big tatty. Back in the day.
Is that what he's called? Big
Tatty Gun? Oh, I get it.
Tatty boys.
That's how I'm the hair, because he encouraged us to.
that a
No, tell.
Baby
What's your hair?
potato or
was that
a
tatty?
roast tatty? Is that a baked potato or a baby potato?
So we were in Ibiza with him. What do you call him?
Big tatty boys.
Who's a big German boy? Big German boy. Played with Celtic. What's his name? His name escapes me. Big boy played. Scottish boy played with in
Scottish or
Germany.
German?
Ryan O'Neill.
No, big centre
guy?
forward.
Aye,
Big McInally. He was there as well.
What's he
Legs
like?
flexing his biceps and all that.
Was
Aye.
he?
Oh, he's great. Aye. They were all good lad. So
In
you know that.
Nottingham, we going the Tatty Gun.
No, we were
Save
behaving.
it for the hydro.
Nah, it was. I'll tell you what. Save it for the hydro. That's all day. Can I get him?
Yes, I
Ah, come on, let's play.